Hey, it's your girl Monique 69 Wade Johnson. I'm here with VACAYJTV, and we are here to discuss episode 4 of The Penguin. Hey there, Jay. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing? How you doing? What up, peoples? What up, fam?
Yes. So, did you enjoy this episode? This was all about who? What's
Yeah,
her name? Who's
man,
that girl?
man.
That girl?
The hangman. That's who it's all about. This is Sophia's day of reckoning, man. I tell you, this was incredible. This one was I was really impressed by this episode. Yeah.
Same. And I was like, woo, the end it took me by a shocker. Like,
For
okay.
real.
Because I
For
didn't know how it was
real.
going to end. I was
I
like,
didn't
okay.
either. I mean,
Because
she
with
took
the
Shorty out to
flashback,
the Yeah, she took Shorty out to the greenhouse. I was like, okay, they just having a little slumber party. I mean, she about
right.
to leave, so she just wanted to spend a little time with the little girl. And then we see what happened, man. We gonna get into it. It's crazy.
Yes. Say something
Yeah.
to the people. Brilla
What
was here
up?
earlier. Don't be
Yo.
quiet.
What up?
Daria, I see you in a while.
Salute.
Latoya, yes, please do all the things as you come in. Don't be rude. Make sure you hit the like button. Share to
Appreciate
your
y'all.
people. Subscribe if you're
Word.
not already.
Word. Yeah.
Okay,
Salute.
Demarcus. Come on, Demarcus.
What up, fam? What up?
Hey, Derry B.
That's right. There be Sophia with
Yep.
an F. I
Yep.
did it the same way. I did the same way, Derry B. PH. And then I was like, oh, it's a FIA. Got it.
Yeah. So let's
Yeah.
see who else we got in the building. Hey,
What up?
twin.
Hey, what up? What up? How you doing?
You don't do scary, so bye. This is not
This is not
scary.
scary. What is she talking about? You ain't even
Right.
see it. How you make it until you even see it? It may look scary. The dude's face looks scary. I get you.
It's not a flattering
It's
thing to look at,
it's
but
it's far from scary, yo. It's far
yeah,
from
it's far from scary.
scary.
That's
That's funny.
funny.
That is.
Right. She said the thumbnail looks scary. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we about to get into this episode. This is episode 4. What however you pronounce that.
Symphony.
That's French
That's
or
Italian.
Italian. I would say
Yeah,
Italian. I would say wait, the
Falcone for
yeah.
Falcons, hey, come on, you skinzilly head this Italian stallion over here.
Oh goodness. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that it's not scary.
Yes,
But
thank you. Definitely not scary.
but it's a good show to watch. So we are here for episode 4. So
Yes.
the episode start off with a different POV. It was Sofia POV actually, because it kind of did it like a for us it did like a rewind back a little
Right.
bit of the ending of the last episode where they're
Hmm.
being held up by Nadia Maroney
Yeah.
and her crew, and the cat was out the bed that she that Oz underlied her brother. She
Man,
said
when she snitched on him right in front of her, she was like, "Oh, you didn't know that he took out your brother?" She was like, "What?"
because
Looked over
she
to him.
thought right, she thought
Yeah.
that Nadia thought that Sophia had Oz to take out her own brother so she could be in the position in his
Right.
position of power. So it's
Right.
like,
Right.
oh,
Yeah.
that'd be
I
good,
mean,
but no.
you saw the look on his face. He was like, let me explain real quick though.
Right, right. Hilarious. But yeah.
Yeah, man.
I was like, geez. I'm like, well, I was wondering when she was gonna find out, you
Right.
know, but I didn't know she's gonna find out this way. And
Like this.
I think it was a dope way for her to find out. And I like how they did it, a switch of the POV.
Right.
Because last episode we saw what's his
From
name?
Oz's perspective. Oz.
Not Oz, what's the little boy name? Victor. Because he
Victor.
was in the car looking.
That's right. Victor was coming back.
Yeah.
Right. And then he ran over the dude and then got him in the car. Now we know why Oz was like, leave her. Because he was like, well, what about Sophia? Leave
Sophia.
her, right? Because he was trying to get away from her. Because now that she knows that, he took out Alberto, who knows what she's going to do to him,
Yes. I was like,
Yeah.
yo. And then she had a head, she bleeding from her head.
Yeah.
managed to call Julian. I'm like, who is Julian? Who is Julian? Then I had to think. I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
who was
Little sneaky link, little, you know, rubbing up psychologist type dude. Yeah.
right. I'm like,
You ain't like that. You ain't like that
right.
one.
I'm like, no, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was, I think that was dope how it began
Oh yeah.
with a different POV. So
Oh yeah.
then we get and then as she was trying to call Julian to rescue her, pick her up, she faint. Then we get a flashback.
Yeah.
So she's at a foundation brunch, dinner, or whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a foundation in honor of her mother who unalived herself, supposedly.
Allegedly.
Look, we won't
Allegedly. Exactly. Allegedly. Air
right,
quotes.
like, okay. Yeah, so it's the foundation in her mom's name, and I guess
Right.
she's been honored. And and then outside, we also see Oz as her driver. So this was a while ago. So this had to be like, yeah, like 10 years. Like she said, she been gone for 10 years.
This is over 10
Uh,
years. Well, yeah, it's 10
yeah,
years because at this point she's been out for a couple months. So this is like, yeah, over 10 years ago
over
before
10
she went
years
in.
ago before she went in.
Yeah.
Because last episode we was wondering like, what did Oz do? So this is the flash. This is the answer to the last
That's right.
episode in the last episode. So she outside, she met up with this reporter. She didn't know she was a reporter at first.
Right.
Because she was saying about another name of another young lady being, unalive by a rope.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So and then she was like, it's this pattern that's happening in her father's club and father businesses, I should say. And she gave her card, and she wanted, just trying to get some answers out of her about her father's business.
Oh yeah.
So what's your thoughts on this meet up with the reporter?
Nothing but trouble.
And she also met up with this reporter later, which was like,
Yeah, we're gonna get to that part, but just the initial contact, she did the right thing. Look, Sophia's on point at this point. You know what I'm saying? She's part of the whole, foundation. She's moving. Oh, you a reporter? Don't talk. I don't talk to reporters. I'm sorry. I don't got nothing to say to you. You know what I'm saying? The part that killed her was spinning the mother freaking block because you want to ask questions. What's good? What's good? You want to ask questions. Why you got to ask questions? You know what I mean? So,
yeah, that's what I'm like, oh.
Yeah. But Nadia thought Oz were what?
Oh, that Oz get back at Everett.
Okay. Everett, right.
Yes, his name is Julian Rush. So yeah, that's what we call
he be rushing to go and fill up on her. That's what he be doing.
Oh.
He like her. As soon as he saw her. Yeah.
Yes, the mother name is Isabella Falcone, which is the name of the foundation.
That's right. Isabella. Isabella.
Do y'all think it was Oz who did those girls in, or his only striking sister?
I don't know. That's a good question.
That's a good question, Derby. Look, I'm putting up as nobody. I'm gonna tell you right now in the show.
Well, I mean, as we saw the first couple of episodes, you think about it, he is well connected with the ladies of the night. And at the same time, he was trying to make his way up in the ranks, right? So if Carmine wanted to get rid of these girls because they was talking, he may have been the one that was sent to do it. So it may not have been Carmine to take these girls out. It may have been Oz doing the dirty work.
I say it could be both. Look, both.
And Carmine is crazy, dog.
Especially after she said you got scratches on your hands and her mother was hanging.
Oh yeah. So. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
So
what we talking about next?
You choose.
oh, you want me to choose? Oh, okay. I can go all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you was going in order. Okay. I thought you was like, okay, we start with this. Okay. So man, I want to go in order because, just for the sake of the story, because the story was so well written.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Order, you go to the next one, next to the one that
says. I see it. Okay. When the time is right, you take over. Listen, she was positioned to take over the Falcone Empire, dog. And I mean, she's the princess. It was going well. Like he was like, don't even worry about the rest of these guys. I know they're not going to take a liking to a female woman taking over and the whole nine. Your man Carmine was down for the cause. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to, elect the first, president of the Falcone, just like the first black president.
Yes.
So so first female black president. I'm just saying, he was down for it, but then when she started asking questions about Mom Dukes,
he's like, this is a sensitive subject for me. He said, stop it. And then she changed the subject, said, what kind of gift you want for your birthday?
he was like, yo, you picking at old wounds, right? Like, how long ago did she pass? That's the question. It was a long time ago because she was a little girl.
Because she was a little girl.
She was
9.
Right.
She was 9
right.
years old.
She was a little girl. So he's like, stop picking at old wounds. Why you asking questions? Why you doing this to me? So he let it go. He really let it go. Yes. But then when she spent the block on that reporter, that was bad.
Yeah,
what would you do?
Yeah, we can talk about that because that happened after this situation. So she's in like this dark alley, some kind of place,
meet up spot. Yeah,
meet up spot is just like really suspicious, and Oz is peeping the whole thing.
Yeah,
and and then this reporter was showing her all these pictures of these young ladies, that was unalive.
Yolanda. One's name is Yolanda. I forgot the names, but
it was like 7 of them, including the report. So it was like, crazy. She was showing all these pictures and all these wounds, and then she had a flashback where she looked at the hand wounds of her mom hanging there with these finger wounds and stuff like that. And that's crazy. And they did a flashback of her seeing her mom, and then her dad come in. Like, it was not believable to me the way he reacted. I'm like,
he's like, don't look.
Sit her on the bed and said, don't look. How about take her out the room?
Exactly.
Okay, like,
it's not like she was bawling, crying, and stuff like that. That you needed to comfort her right there on the spot and take her on the bed. You could have took her out of the room, just like you said, but nah, he knew what was going on. And then she pulled his glasses down and then sort of scratches.
I was like,
yeah.
So that was crazy. So she eventually came to her senses and told that reporter to go on about her business. Okay, go about her way. So
get up out of here.
She got in the car because she said, because she wanted her to get some info. She needs some info from the ladies at her father's establishment. And what was it called? 44 Below. That's the one.
44 Below. That's wild because the name of Jay-Z's club is the 44 Club. Conspiracy theories. Put it together now.
Hilarious. But 44 Below is the club, her father's club, and the girls work there. She wanted to, talk to the girls. And she's like, no, heck no. She came to her sisters and got in the car. And then the nosy driver.
I think if Oz was outside the car and he heard the conversation, I don't think he would have said something. Because I think he
could have just talked to her and asked her like, what was he talking about?
Right, because he did ask. He's like, "Oh, that's the lady from the event."
Right.
Oh, that's the reporter. Listen, man. He tried to give her advice, but then she played him, dog. She was on some like, "Yo, you're just my driver. That's it." I was like, "Oh, see, you played him. Like he was trying to give you advice. He's trying to look out for you."
Yeah, so. But she was. You see, he saw she was distraught.
Yeah.
Come on, let's talk to her. Let her cool down a little bit. She was distraught because she saw these pictures and it kind of remind her of her mom.
Yeah, that and also, just the fact that she was standing up. She was standing up for her father.
Yeah. That's the thing. The possibility so she was like, that her father was responsible for these.
Yeah, because she's trying to pin it on her father. She's like, "How dare you? You trying to, you trying to set up my dad and all this and that." So she was upset, but doggone it, your man was trying to look out for her. but it's her fault. She went to talk. Exactly. She shouldn't have went and talked to the reporter, period. I mean, even like she said that initially. Oh, I don't talk to reporters. So why you talking to her again?
Yeah, I don't know why she spent the block, but I guess curiosity got the cat,
Did she mention anything about her mom? I thought she mentioned something about her mom too. And
at the
possibly,
beginning with the foundation, she said
yeah.
she said these young ladies were unalive, just like how your mom was unalive.
Right.
The same way
Right.
your mom was unalive. Basically.
So that's why I think that's what sparked her interest to be like, oh, well, my father's not answering any questions. I do want to know what happened to my mom and why. So that's
She
what
even
killed him.
asked her brother at one point, do you know anything? Because she said we barely know anything about our father. Because
I think he knew.
it's
I
different
think
for
he
the
knew.
brother because he knows more because he's a boy. He's a guy.
Exactly.
So
He was probably there messing around with the girls too before they got
he probably
unalive
saw
with his
some
pops.
things and part of some things with his father.
Yeah, I
So
thought the same thing. Like he knows more than he's telling her.
right.
So
That part.
he's the one that named Oz Penguin. Did you notice
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I
But
know.
don't
And then
call him that.
she took up for Oz. So it's like
Yeah.
not always bashing him. She just did it that one
Right.
time because she was so distraught. But she
She's like,
always
yeah.
looking out for him and taking up for him.
Yeah. But she was treating him like he was like a little, footstool. Especially when he was in the house before he went and snitched on her. She's like, oh, what you doing in the house? Like he's supposed to be some dog. Or you supposed to be sitting outside guarding the house, like,
Right.
So she still looked
Belinda,
down on him.
yeah. I mean, he's a driver. He's the help.
Exactly, dog.
Yolanda and the other ladies could have been working for Eve. Possibly. I don't know
Possibly.
what Eve was doing it 10 years ago.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's possible. They all, they all in the same circle, right? It's a whole network.
This
Can't handle being played or disrespect. You right about that because he will come and pop your ass, right? He'll be like, what you laughing at me? Blow. That's what he did to Alberto.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know about 10 years ago, but now, yeah.
Yeah.
He had to grow to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, she got in a car and then I guess father it was his birthday.
Yep.
It was a birthday party. And Penguin came in. She was like, what you doing here? Because I guess he don't supposed to be in the house. Look.
Like I said, like she treat him like he a dog outside. Yeah, go to your dog house outside. What are you doing inside?
He's a driver. He's supposed to be outside, like near the
waiting for the car.
I guess he wasn't invited technically, but he got invited because he done spilled the beans about this reporter to Daddy-O. So
he had a brand new suit on too, looking like a penguin. He looking just like a penguin. A white jacket.
Jeez.
A snitching ass penguin, this little snitch.
What's
I'm not sure. Yeah, we're gonna look that one up.
We had to look that up, right? Say, look,
yeah, bro.
I'm not sure. But yeah, so he told her that her father wanted to speak to her. And she said how he looked good in the suit. She did compliment him how he looked good in the suit. So I will give her that. So she don't do some too bad because she did compliment.
I think she respects him, but she still looks
gave
at him.
Advice that like you need to do more, but I guess
yeah,
get more out of stuff. Yeah.
She respects him, but she still don't look at him as an equal. You know what I mean? Like, you my little puppy. You know, my little puppy. You'll be all right.
He got a job to do, so
yeah.
It's his position at the moment. But yeah, so she went to the office. She looked nervous when she said her father.
I'll be nervous too if I'm speaking to the mother freaking press and I ain't tell my dad.
Right, that part.
I'm just saying.
So she went into the office,
and
he looked pissed that she went to was talking to the reporter, the press. He said, we don't do reporters, we don't do press. Okay. And he was pissed. And then he was made a speech about how she no longer gonna be taking over for this family and stuff like that. And he asked her,
he was disappointed. Like he was disappointed. Like, the rules. I was about to put you in charge of the whole thing. and you went ahead and broke the freaking rule. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, you messing up because you know, you little curiosity and all of this and that. Like, you killing yourself and you trying to mess us up. You really gonna mess us up.
And then he
So,
let it be known that Kenzie, I guess Kenzie is the police officer that they get on their payroll. I don't know who is Kenzie. And that he's been like investigated. It's an open investigation on Carmine for unaliving Summer Gleason.
right.
I'm like, whoa. So that's the first time.
You heard that. Yeah.
Because she just talked to the lady. Now she gone.
It just happened. Like, she just left, and then now we in the party. Oh, she gone. Like, dang.
Yo, for real.
That was quick. I think she cared about him, but only for yeah.
Was not that good. Look, y'all going to deeper. Look, I don't
This
know.
means she did time for the death of Zoe. Okay.
Okay,
Like that.
I
Now
be
let's hear
forgot
it.
about that for the movie.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
That's right.
That's right.
She got
Yep.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half sister. Yep.
Yep, half sister. Yep.
Man, y'all coming through with the jewels, man. Yeah, y'all coming
Yeah.
through.
Zoe character's name is Celine. FYI. I'm surprised that Sofia didn't think that Nadia and Taj smoked Barbato at first.
Yeah.
I mean,
everything was moving so fast, though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, it was
everything
moving
was
so
fast.
fast.
I don't think they had, even though they have a history with the Maroney family, I don't think they jumped to that conclusion because I guess it's been a while since they crossed paths. So there should be no reason for that family to unalive Alberto, in my opinion. But hey,
I mean, just maybe just to knock him off, just to get him out of position, whatever. You know how they do it, man. You know how
yeah,
they do.
but they're trying to wipe the whole family line at that point.
That's usually how it is. Like, yo, we got another mob over here. We doing the same thing. We need to wipe them out, or if they got the territory we want, we need to either work with them or get them out of the position.
True. Yeah, I give you that. So yeah, then he starts saying, and then he told about the open investigation on him.
Yep.
And then he said, "How can you do this to me?" And then she said, and then she was thinking about the scratches on his hand. And then she brought it up. I'm like, girl, wrong road.
Terrible.
Wrong road. I'm like, yo.
Timing is everything, B. You just messing up all the way. You know?
And then he called her confused and sick.
Sure
Keywords. I saw what was going on right there. I'm like, yo.
Yep. Yo, I saw the clip with the executive producer, and that's what I said in my video. As they were talking about back in the day, if they, you family, so we're not gonna knock you off, we're not gonna take you out, but we will send your ass up the river. We not to the jail, we're gonna send you to the rubber room, we're gonna send you to the psychiatric ward. And that's exactly what this man did, man. Crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So those eyes come on top at the end of this. We have to continue to watch. Sofia reminds me of Claudia. You keep saying that, Marcus.
You always say that. You're saying that.
Hey,
I think she's crazier. What up, bro? What's good, bro? I think she's crazier, dog. I mean, after everything she went through, I think she's crazier, dog.
Yeah, I would say, woof. Yeah, they did gaslight the heck out of
Hell
her.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, yo.
Yep.
Woo.
Took her in.
You would thought strangers would bring you down quicker. Nope, it's your family.
Those are ones you really gotta look out for. They know you inside and out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But they was like, yeah, 6 months. You just do 6 months, right? You gotta get us out. Get me out of this. Get me out of this. When she was on in the precinct or whatever, and they was ready to take her ass away.
So they got the setup. He told her to go home. Oz driving her, right? She said, I trusted you, Oz, and the police pulled them over. So
they on the payroll.
Oz looks shocked. I don't know how shocked he is truly, but he looked shocked when they arrested her for unaliving Summer Gleason and the other people and the other ladies. So they put it all on her. I was like, yo.
Yeah, yeah. I think he was genuinely shocked, though. I honestly think he was genuinely shocked. Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Please do catch up.
Come on now. Because it's good. This one was really, really good, yo.
Yes, Whiteley. She did.
Sure did, man. Bruh. Bruh. Oh my God.
So that was the setup. That's one I call that's the first setup for me. That's the first setup. She getting arrested right there. And they put the ladies unaliving on her, and she is sent to Arkham, crazy house, jail, whatever you want to call it. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
And then at first, before she got there, she met I guess she was talking to the detective, whoever was on the case or whatever. She said they're gonna get 6 months. She gonna be on lockdown for 6 months to a trial.
Crazy.
Man, and they said it was affidavits from the family said about her behavior. I'm like, they move fast.
They sure do. It was like this. It was all set up. Send her
like
away.
a microwave
Lock up.
situation. I was like,
Yeah.
yo,
Real quick.
we got affidavits from family saying about your behavior and
that part.
I was like,
ooh.
Not the fam.
Look, he been had this planned out. Carmine been had this planned out before she even left the party, yo. I'm telling you right now. He had it all planned out. This is what we're going to do to make sure she don't ask no more questions. Don't go to the press. We're going to take out the reporter. We're going to get affidavits. Man, listen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Pretty much. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah,
the little candies.
Little candy.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. The little candy. Oh, this is candy. That girl was crazy. She her little tiny voice. I was like, oh my gosh, she's wild.
Yeah, she's wild. So she got sit there. Her brother had her back. Her brother was there with her. He was like the only family that he was there with her. So he said, stay strong and stuff. So she went in there. I mean, they was stripping her, spraying her down, all in her mouth, down her throat, in her U-Haul. Like,
everything, all the breasts, all everything. I was like, dang. They got up in that cavity. They got up in the cavity, man, with no oil, no Vaseline. I was like, dang.
Jeez. It was just
crazy.
Yeah.
Come on, you got to think about that, man. Like she was the princess on top, living the life.
She was about to take over, yo.
Yeah.
And it was out of her father's mouth. That was his words. And then she went down. This reporter slip her up. Now she's thinking about her mother's unaliving or.
But you see how fast that drop went, though. I mean, it went from all the way up.
In a matter of days, it seemed like. In a matter of days.
Right. It was like next day, she in the precinct, they lock her up, they clean her up, boom. Crazy. She got a new uniform and everything.
Yes. There is.
I thought, at first when I saw that lady, when that lady was talking through, I thought it was Harley. At first, I thought I was like, is that Harley? No. But I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't. It like early Harley, like early. You know what I'm saying?
It could be.
But at first, that's what first came to mind because she had little blonde hair and the teeth. She was all crazy.
They probably did that as a, as a setup for us to
trying to mess around with us. Yeah. But then when I saw her when they was eating, I was like, nah, that's not Harley. What up, Buckstar?
Hey,
salute, bro. Hey. Yeah. What up?
Yeah, so make sure I'm gonna take time out. Make sure you like this video.
Yes.
Subscribe if you're not already. Share this video if you know anyone who enjoys the penguin as we do. So
yes. No doubt. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate y'all. Yes, absolutely.
We appreciate it.
Yes. All right, so where we going next? The evaluation.
The doctors came in, they did an evaluation, and they also did shock therapy on her. It was just so weird, but they did shock therapy after the whole two situations. Like one situation happened. No, two situations happened. With the tall, lanky lady.
Yeah, the crazy lady.
Well, unchanged. She's like,
yeah.
She caught on so quick. She said, yo, this lady is unchained.
Yeah. Well, think about when she was walking in, everybody was chanting, hangman, hangman, hangman. So that crazy lady already knew who she was. You know, and she was brand new too because
You
she had
know
a
they
fresh
spread the
outfit.
word.
Yeah, they
Spread the
told her to
word on
do that.
purpose.
It's like get her, but when she walked in though, she did look at her.
Yeah,
That crazy lady was at the door looking at her, so you already know, man. She was insane.
she was unchained, yo, and she like, yo, she's unchained. Somebody gonna get her, like, and then the homegirl approached her and started stomping the mess out of her child. It was just
pulled her away like it was a scary movie, stomped her ass out. I was like, dang.
yes, they did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was, you know, how that went down. That was like set up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Abby. She's
Abby.
unhinged. Yeah, man. Crazy,
Child,
crazy. And she was talking twice. She's like, yeah, do it.
So,
she kept repeating herself. I was like, oh, she's insane.
So Dr. Ventress is the doctor, the psychiatrist, and Julian Rush, who she's been seeing in present day, was his associate. So they been, you know, evaluate her and then shock therapy as well. And she kept saying, I'm innocent every time. I'm innocent. I didn't do it. And yeah, I mean, they set her up with the first setup when she got arrested. The second setup for me is when the tall, lanky girl was unchained. The third setup is when they gave her the fork and they chained up the tall. And I'm like, oh, now she chained. She chained up. I'm like, what's she supposed to do with this fork?
The whole setup.
But
she knew it though. Sophia was like, "Oh, you want me to take out so it looks like I'm crazy, like I'm a thriller, like I'm a unaliver, right?
Right.
And then she took herself out, and then the shock thing went down. I was like, "Yo, crazy, DeMarcus, crazy." She was like, I was like, "Oh shoot, this was dark. This one was super dark, but I love it though.
It was good. I loved it too. It was like they don't screw her over big time. This is like one of the biggest screw overs I ever saw.
Bro, it was torture.
Use your own family by the hands of your own family, not no stranger.
Paid the doctor. Carmine paid the doctor. The doctor paid everybody.
And the police and all
paid them all. Yep.
So it's like, yo, what can you do?
Because she figured it out, and Carmine knows that she figured it out.
Yeah,
she figured out that he did it.
So to your own daughter, I mean, it seemed like he was hurt. Was he? Do you think he was that hurt about it?
No, he wasn't hurt about it. He was angry.
He was a little hurt because he said she was supposed to take over. So I think he was a little hurt that, like, dang, my own daughter.
I think he was more disappointed, and then that disappointment led to anger. Like, yo, if you would have just kept your mouth shut, you could have had it all. Right. But you want to snoop around, you know what I'm saying? But to me, it's like, how you gonna put her in charge? How you gonna put her in charge of everything and not tell her what's really going on? You didn't think she could handle it. That's what it was, emotional.
That's true, because she really didn't know his businesses.
Exactly.
That's why she was asking the brother earlier. So,
but because she was asking questions, it's like she jumped the gun. I think he would have eventually had to expose everything to her little by little, but she jumped the gun at his birthday party, like.
No, she jumped the gun when she was spinning the block on that reporter, and then she saw about his scratches
he didn't know that.
Hands.
Yeah, well, I'm saying when he realized, that's what I'm saying. When Carmine realized,
when Carmine
at the party, you know what I mean? When she started asking more questions and saying, "Yeah, the hand," and then he knew, and then your boy snitched on her. So
I mean, he was gonna do it anyway before she even said the scratch. I think the scratches solidified his decision and cemented his decision.
You are too close for comfort right now.
Right, because when she spent a block on the reporter, that's when nosy driver snitched, and
Yeah, when she said that, it seemed like, if I was Carmine, it would seem like, yo, I feel like you're investigating me and I'm your father. You know what I mean? Like, don't you asking too many questions.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, DeMarcus.
Yeah, he said that, man.
I was like, ooh.
I was like,
damn. Think he want his son to be in position, but hey.
He was like, nah, he's too soft. I was like, ooh. Damn.
Even the father know. Look, the father know. So yeah, so she's there getting electroshock therapy, and it was just crazy. She finally got a visitor, yo. Who she had a visitor from?
But before that, though, either before or after that, I just want to point out how every time she was getting like shocked,
Mm-hmm.
of course she was in her mind. She was in a psychosis state. So she was peeling the wallpaper
Oh
off
yeah,
and slowly but surely it became like her room where she
right.
saw her mom. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, the
that was wild.
wallpaper, whatever it's called.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was wild.
And she was throwing up her guts. I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
I was only told Carmine
Yep.
to Sophia talk down.
I agree with you, bro. I agree with you.
Yeah, he been petty, but I think he want more for himself anyway.
Yeah, he always wanted more, but still, again, those little like jabs, like, oh, what are you doing in here? You know, you're supposed to be outside. Or,
one light jab.
well, again, it
She
was on some
complimented
like,
him. She took up for him when
but
her
then
brother
she
called
dissed him.
P1.
But then she
Come
dissed him
on.
when she came back in the car. She was like, "Don't talk to me. You know, you're just my driver and nothing else." So I get it. Let somebody talk to you like that. You're just a manager.
Well, I don't know if she said that more than once, but we only saw it one time. She could have said to him more than one time. So we only saw it the one time. So we don't know. So I'm just going.
But you
say,
know how he can't control his temper. You know how he's very sensitive too.
Yeah, yeah.
Because of his ailments, because of the way he looks, and because he's just a driver. Like they just look at him like a piece of shit.
They look at
Excuse my
him as a
language.
penguin.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Yeah.
So she get a visitor, and it's her brother.
Yep.
What did her brother tell her, Jay?
Her brother told her that they denied her the 6 months. That's when everything started
Denied the
spiraling out of
trial.
control. Denied the trial and all of this and that.
Because
And he
Dr.
tried.
Ventress did a report.
Right. But he was probably told by Carmine, keep her ass in there.
Yeah, we already know.
And 6 months turned into 10 freaking years.
A decade.
Oh, crazy. I was like, this is crazy. I would go crazy too. Out of your mind, B.
And he was like, I'm gonna keep trying. The brother is the only one who loved her, come down her to tell her the bad news.
Yep. And because Carmine thinks that he's soft, you know he wasn't in on it. You know, right. Alberta was not in on nothing. Right. You know. So yeah.
And then I think that's when the switch clicked on for Sofia. When she heard that news, she was like,
yeah, that's right. Yo. That's right, Derry B. Yep. Shout out to you. Yep. You're not even the main.
You're not even the main man.
Come on, man. She was just kicking him while he was down.
I mean, it's been a decade. He's still not a main man. Like, it's been a decade. You still not a main man?
Now he's just an in-between swindler scammer now. That's all he is.
You call him a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a switch clicked on, turned on her head, said switch. Like after she heard that bad news, and then they was out, eating lunch or eating whatever they was serving them some nasty
slop.
Yep. Right. I'm like, and then R.I.P. to Magpie, aka Margaret.
Magpie. She was innocent.
She was
like, yo, you were you sent to me to ask me questions? And like she got real paranoid about the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
You always saw the doctor over her shoulder in the back, just kind of watching to make sure that Magpie was asking the questions or doing whatever. Yep. Just observing. So she can get her little candy. But she was like, bow, bow. I was like, ooh.
She said, now you can get candy. I was like,
yeah.
Girl, what? No.
But she was like, my birthday. Yeah, you can celebrate my birthday. I was like, oh boy, that pissed off.
And then she said, bye. And then I'm like, RP Magpie. Sorry, girl.
Bye, Magpie.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was nice knowing you. Not really. But after that, we come back to President and Julian to the rescue,
Yes.
He was able to get her and bring her to his place.
Mm-hmm.
And gave her some change of clothes. And we come to find out that Dr. Julian Rush had quit while she was in there.
Yep.
Because he left her. He left. Because I think he knew what they was doing after a while. Because at first he was just associate of Dr. Ventress.
Right.
So after a while, you get to learning people whole setup. You know what I mean?
Oh
And then
yeah.
you either can leave, stay, or go.
But even he mentioned it while he was torturing her. He was like, "Yo, I believe her, dog, that she's
Yeah,
innocent."
he
And
said,
he was like, "Be careful, Rush,
like
be
once she
careful."
telling the truth, like once she telling the
Yeah,
truth.
yeah. He was like, "Yo, be careful. Like I'm on assignment, bro. Just stay in your place. Like you don't want to get out of line." You know. So the doctor knew. He knew he was being paid to do what he was doing and torture her, y'all.
Yes. So that
Crazy.
was
Crazy.
yeah. Cause
Yep. Magpie. Magpie.
doesn't it? Yes.
Sure did. Sure
No
did.
other look to no other. So
Crazy.
what
Yep.
is that? So it was it Carmen's death that she was able to get out because
Was it?
I don't know because Julian did say I help your brother get you out.
Yeah,
In
that's
what
what he
way?
said.
Like I don't know. They didn't elaborate on that. So
Right.
I won't be surprised that Carmine unalive and stop all things payment. Oh, you
I
free to go.
guess. I mean, that makes sense though. Like if he got popped and taken out, he can no longer give orders and make sure she stays in there. So that does make sense.
Yeah. So I wonder. I need Julian to elaborate on that whole situation. I help your brother get you out in what way. So
Right.
I would
Right.
like to know how. But yeah. So that's what
Man,
he said.
what if Alberto found out the truth and popped his own dad?
I'm trying to think the end of the Batman movie now.
Yeah, how did Carmine get taken out? That's the question.
I kind of forgot. Look,
Okay, we'll go back.
it was a lot. I have to go back because I know the Riddler was out there. He was still on the
Drop it in the
loose.
comments. I know y'all gonna help us out. How did
Yeah, please
Carmine get
help us
popped?
out.
Yeah.
And it was like a crowd of people, and everybody was
Yeah.
crowding the club, and Penguin was out there, but it wasn't Penguin.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So what to say?
Oh, okay. The rating? You want to do that now? You want to do that later?
We can do it now. Like I give this a 10
Yes.
across the boards.
Yeah.
10. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what we getting this Swipe Lee.
I definitely give it a 10 for real because it was
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
The Riddler. Okay. The Riddler
Okay.
got him. That's
That's
right.
what I
That's right.
thought. I could say
I
the
thought
Riddler
that
was
too.
on the loose. So
Thank you.
because the
I just
Riddler was
forgot.
on one. He was on his business, unaliving one by one.
Yeah, I forgot it was the Riddler. Yep. Appreciate it. Alberta was weak though. Good theory though, right?
Yeah.
It would have been dope
Yeah.
if he did. It was like, yo, I found out the truth. How could you do this to my sister? You never liked me. Da, da, da. It would have been more dramatic, I would say, right?
Yes.
If he did it that way.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember Swipe Lee. Thank you for the jogging our memories of the movie.
Salute. That's right.
Yeah.
Salute, bro.
So
Salute.
Derek B gave it a 10 plus.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So please let us know your rating of this episode, chat. Oh, we got a super chat. You got a super chat.
Hey.
Thank you, DeMarcus. Was
Salute.
Nadia and Taj in the Batman movie? Look, now you got me thinking, DeMarcus.
You got me thinking. How long ago did that movie come out? Like, I got to go back and watch it. Come on, now. I know it's 2 years ago, but shoot, that joint was a minute. I only seen it twice. I don't remember.
Yeah, so
But salute.
yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for the super chat, bro. You know, we'll always appreciate you.
This episode is fire, 10 out of 10. Yes, abundance.
Yes, sir. Salute.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Every so gets fire. Yes, I absolutely agree.
It was fire.
10.
Episode 10. 10s get air horns, yo. Let's get those air horns.
Yes, 10, solid 10.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we got to get back into this recap review.
Oh yeah, we about to wrap it up. We close to the end.
We close to it. So it's I got a few words. So it's Uncle Lucas' birthday dinner, I believe. So she's at the house. She's in this lovely green dress. I like
she
the
looking
green
good,
dress.
yo.
I like it. I like her hair, the green dress.
I like how the girls was just kind of hanging the way it was. You know, yeah, fellas, come on. Roll
Yeah,
with me. Shoot, you like it too, 69? Come on
yeah,
now.
she had a little, sunbeams out, so it's like
It was looking good.
she had the little headlights
But
on.
I
So
like how she walked in and everybody stopped talking and she walked in real menacing on some like, yeah, you know, I got something to say. Da 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 da. You know,
she said, "I
after
got a
the
few
uncle was
words."
talking. Yeah, the
Yeah, she
uncle was
was
talking.
so rude. She was banging that glass of wine. She like, man, she didn't care. She didn't care.
No, she ain't care. Shoot.
At first, she was playing with her food in her mouth and with the little cousin Gia, which is
Right.
Carla's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So she was playing with her at first, and then her cousin Carla like, because
Yeah.
you know how it
Oh,
is.
yeah. They all against her.
They're all
You know what I'm
against her.
saying? It's that passive aggressive BS, man, within your family, B. That joint's crazy.
And
Yeah.
then she banged the glass. She said, "I got a few words," and then she went on about her speech about how she was locked down for a decade and nobody really cared, only but her brother, and y'all turned y'all backs on me and boo, and y'all put it on me. And y'all know I didn't do it.
Y'all put affidavits on me and the whole nine. Like, yo, she went in.
I'm like, call them out. Call
Yeah.
them out in their
Yeah.
face.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do nothing but look.
Johnny V tried to stop her, and she was like, "Bitch, shut your ass up."
It's
That's she gave him the
okay.
look. You know,
Like, yo,
that's that mama look. Like,
cut
shut your ass
them
down.
eyes at you. Cut the
Cut the
corner of
shit.
her
Like,
eyes.
sit down.
All right, with Sofia. Yeah, they bad. They bad.
Yeah,
They bad.
definitely.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Yep.
Yeah,
She
she did.
did. She
Especially when
did
she
that,
walked
B.
away.
And she came in too, front and back.
Yeah.
Yes. That sure. Yes, sir. Yes. Salute. At
That's love it.
attention.
Yes, she did, DeMarcus. That's so she took a liking to the little girl.
Yes, she did.
This is
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Sure
this kind of
was.
like Diana, dirty Diana. Her scenes.
It was close to it. It was close to it. Just a little bit less physicality
That part.
because the
Yeah.
physical part came at the end of Diana's thing when Monet was about to go and strangle her, right? So
I'm like, it's always happening at a dinner, don't it?
it's the dinner tables, boy. Some of the best
Some of the best.
television we've seen. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
for a DC show, I would have to say this. Yeah.
It's well
Like,
written. It's well casted as well. Like
yeah,
Sophia, she is a badass and she is carrying her role. It's so
very.
strong in this episode that I believe that she is Sophia, you know?
No, I would have to say no, DeMarcus. Do y'all think Sophia hooked up with Dr. Ross? I had to say no, but she know he's taking a liking to her.
Oh yeah. Cause she's like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, you're not my doctor anymore. Cause he liked it. He, like I said, from the beginning, as soon as he saw her in the Arkham outfit, he was like, well, damn.
This
That's
crazy.
why
Look, this crazy.
yeah, it's like she crazy, but she looked good as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, I didn't know she looked this good. You know? Okay.
She could have got it from the place she came from. What was that,
Yeah.
Arkham Asylum? And then she probably knew how they grew or what they got it from. I don't know.
But she was in there for 10 years. She had to
You,
make some type of
she had
contacts,
to learn
connections, or
something.
whatever,
Look,
right? You
she
know what I
had to
mean?
learn something while she was in there.
Yeah. Like, who makes this? Where's it come from?
Eric A said, Diana's thing got nothing on this.
I know, right? This was so menacing, so dark, so just like I think we was all waiting for this moment because they was trying to send her away, right?
Yeah.
Send her away to Italy or whatever.
Illy, yep.
And I honestly thought, okay, she was just going to bow out and be like, all right, this is it, guys. It's the last dinner. I know y'all hate me. I try to make y'all family. I try to love you, but y'all don't love me like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I thought it was dope. Salute. What up, bro? Queen's in the building. Salute, my brother.
Hey.
What up, King? What up,
Hey.
King?
Yeah,
Peace.
so after this whole dang on speech, okay, the end of all speeches, okay, at the dinner
Yes.
table. And she took what's the girl? Gia.
Gia.
Gia, the little girl, because the little girl had wanted some chocolate cake. She said, I ain't get dessert because her mama had dismissed her. because
Right.
cousin Sofia was about to make this speech, make a scene, and told her to get ready for bed. So she said, "Oh man," so she didn't get her chocolate cake. So she did get the little girl. She managed to get and her some chocolate cake, and they was talking. She took her out to the greenhouse.
Yep.
I'm like, dang, y'all got a greenhouse?
You know they got a greenhouse.
Yeah.
They got a whole damn castle,
Right. I'm like, a greenhouse.
Yeah.
So took out to the greenhouse, let the girl eat cake and stuff like that. We see her have a backpack as well as she's taking this little girl out, and a blanket and all this. So I'm like, oh, they about to have a little slumber party. That's what I was thinking. And it kind of was a slumber party, but
It was. They slept out there.
out there. So she like,
Yeah.
it's time for me to go to bed. Now, the little girl Mitchell said, my mama said, not to talk to you. I was like, ooh.
Right.
She said, why? She said, why? You was locked up or something happened to you. The little girl asked her.
No, they told her that she hurt people.
Oh yeah, she said, why you hurt? Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she hurt people, so she was like,
well, the hangman thing,
yeah. So the little girl already knew about it, so yeah.
Kids hear things even though you're trying to hide stuff. They always gonna find out one way or another. But
I'm glad she ain't let her back in that house. She was like, nah, me and my brother, we used to sleep out here, so let's have a slumber party. Here's the blanket, and she just took it
little girl. She liked that little girl because the little girl wasn't afraid of her. You know what I mean? She was smiling at her at the dinner table as well.
Yeah. I mean, she's innocent, right? But she also said, am I gonna get hurt? She's like, no, you'll never. I'm gonna make sure you never get hurt. Make sure you'll be protected. Period. So she's gonna probably groom her in a good way, not in a bad way. Groom her to become, somebody strong as well.
With a slight craze, but anyway. Yeah, put a little craze in there.
That's the only way to be a Falcone. You got to be crazy. Carmine's crazy. They all crazy. You know what I mean? Sure.
Yeah, so she told her to go to sleep, rest her eyes. And, we see them wake up. Well, I see Sofia woke up. She told the little girl to go back to sleep. And she got up, she took a little bit. Next thing you know, she's in the house with a mask on.
She took that mask out of the bag. She had it in a little girl bag.
What was in that little bag? I'm like, what's in this bag? And then it's still air mask. So I was like, oh.
But Sofia looked like she ain't go to sleep to be. When she got up, it didn't look like she opened her eyes. It looked like her eyes was already open.
It was already open. I think she was up the whole time.
I think she was crazy. Too. Yeah, she's probably hearing the gas or hearing whoever falling out in the house while baby girl was sleeping. Crazy.
Could have been. Look, she was waiting. She like, it takes this much time for you to get a carbon monoxide poison knocked out.
Insane.
But she was just waiting. She went back in the house and then eventually opened the windows. She was in the basement with I guess the gas connection happened.
Yep.
Because she had the what's that called? Like a vent hole or something going straight into it was blowing straight up.
Oh yeah.
And then she
was going right up in the entire house.
She put it in the lid.
Yep.
A lid on it, cut it off, and opened up the window. So I was like, did she just
sick? But look, I love it.
That's a silent killer. You cannot get no screaming.
Exactly.
Silent killer. Okay.
She learned a lot in 10 years, B.
Yeah. She had 10 years. Okay.
Definitely. Yeah, she definitely let her kids too. Yeah.
Yeah. I just realized, well.
He is. He definitely is, bro.
Yeah, well.
Sophia is more menacing than Rock. As of right now, I would have to agree.
I mean, this is a rightful menace.
I get it. Yeah. But he's saying menacing. Yeah. To me, though, I would say yes because she was locked up for 10 years. Rock was not locked up in an insane asylum for 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Little that part. Like,
yeah. Right.
We saw her go room to room. We see bodies on the floor, on the bed hanging. And
I was laughing. I was like, damn. I was like,
one on the girl on the floor, like
they was all out.
Except for one room. I'm like, how she Just close this room off for not getting hit.
She made sure that the window was open.
Okay. Okay. That's
The
what I
window was
thought.
cracked.
That's what I was saying. It had to be open so
Yeah,
the air
window
could
was
in.
cracked.
So
Mm-hmm.
okay. And his door was closed. So he's on
Yeah,
good stuff. Okay. That's
yeah.
okay.
And she
Yeah.
kept him alive because you still got to use Johnny VD. You still got to use him.
For the
You know what I'm saying?
triad.
For the triads, for whatever else. You know what I'm saying? Because he is still the person that makes the contact with people. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really the
about
uncle.
the triad because Johnny made the call. So
Right.
okay.
Right. Well, she still got to use. She's gonna use his ass. That's what she's gonna do.
You know, without a doubt.
Oh yeah. Fire and Joker too. Yeah, I heard. I haven't even seen it, but I heard so many terrible things about Joker too. Crazy.
So Batman got the greatest villains ever.
Yeah. Well, if you're making a comparison with Marvel,
right? That's who.
We'll see. We'll see when Dr. Doom come through. We'll see what happens. And Thanos may come back, from what I heard. So we'll see. Yeah.
Sophia monoxide poison was a lot better than Kane and poison because still no family.
It was similar. It was similar.
It was similar, but
it was very similar.
But Sophia's it was silent. Theirs was noisy.
Yeah. I mean, it was still it was still a gas unaliving, but
but they was making noise.
And man, the way that she did it was so graceful. It was more graceful than Kane and Drew.
Yeah.
They just locked the door and they was trying to get out, and it was like, oh, we can't get out. Like they knew something was about to happen.
Right. They knew
they
were going out.
Yeah, the Falcons ain't know nothing. She was in the greenhouse with the plants in the green dress. I thought they was gonna make her. Oh,
that's a good thought though, Abundance. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's a good thought though. That's a good thought, bro. Yeah.
I would like to see Poison Ivy, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I like to see all of them.
Sophia prancing around. Yes, it made me chuckle. She's
crazy,
like,
bro. That's what I was saying, like graceful, and then they had that whole orchestral music playing. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
I love the music, and it'd be like perfect timing.
Mm-hmm.
She has formed an instant connection to the girl, but in her past history, she couldn't adopt her, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yep.
Poison Ivy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was dope.
Gia's actually an orphan and doesn't hurt. Yeah.
Well, now she is.
Yeah, I said the same thing, DeMarcus, when I watched. I'm like, you did the same thing your father did to you.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said before, she's gonna groom Gia. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna bring her up in a crazy way.
She said, good thing nobody let her match.
She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing.
Accidental death, she's innocent. Really, Eric?
Right? Oh, I don't know what happened to your mom. Something happened. The whole family. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm gonna take care of you. Don't worry about it. You'll be well taken care of. I got you. She running the whole shit now. So.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
I know, right?
Yes, knowledge. I was gonna got her a new hearing at anytime.
I can't hear you, ma'am.
I'm trying to read it first. Oz could have got her a new hearing at any time as her driver just by coming forth.
Mm-hmm. Really? How could Oz have done that? Oz had power.
Oz ain't got no power. Look,
Oz,
look. Oz trying to survive, trying to step up his game, trying to move up in the ranks.
I don't know.
Spider-Man have the best villain. Batman and Spider-Man have the best villain.
I can agree.
Yeah,
I can agree.
Yeah, Spider-Man definitely has some villains, and they had no problem coming against him.
But Thanos was somebody, man. I'll tell you that. Let's not sleep on Thanos. He did defeat the Avengers.
True.
In Infinity War, he did.
Plus, Johnny VD has a vendetta against the Penguin too.
Mm-hmm.
This show is genius. We went from rooting for Oz and rooting for Sophia. Yeah, they did a switcheroo. So it's like You know, you want to root. This Penguin is his show. This is Penguin show. Okay, this is the
Yeah.
Oz show. So we're rooting for Sophia. Now it's the Sophia show, in my opinion.
Yeah. But I like what he's saying is definitely true, because like we wasn't even thinking about Oz at all in this episode. And once we got this
But
backstory,
a moment, a glimpse of what he did.
just his little piece that he played, but
Right.
this was so well written that I forgot that we was watching Penguin. I thought I was being introduced to the Sophia series, you know what I'm saying? And who knows?
Executed. I agree, it's well executed.
Yeah. Definitely dope. She's a star.
The op. Yeah.
Right now she is. Now that she knows that Alberto was taken out by him. Yeah.
The parallel between Sofia Falcone and Bruce Wayne is dope. Both came from wealth and reduced to vengeance.
Yeah. Salute.
I was better hope Sophia don't do anything to Vic or Eve. Nadia could do something to his mother, Frances. Ooh, not the mom with dementia.
Right. Oh yeah, it's true.
Oz was there with the reporter. They accused her, and he is definitely her eyewitness alibi to her innocence.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But that was over 10 years ago, so ain't nobody really think about that.
Yeah, nobody think about that right now.
Nobody think about that at all. You know what I'm saying?
You
like they let out.
Chuck up their losses with that. She gonna get it another way.
I just want to know the aftermath. Damn, we gotta wait till next Sunday. But I just want to know the aftermath. We gotta wait till next Sunday. Damn. But I want to know the aftermath. I want to know how she gonna explain this to Gia. I want to know what's next. As far as her going after Penguin, man, because now it's on. It's on. Yes, exactly.
Penguin mom is not, she's there for the taking. I mean, she's not off limits, even though I'm gonna do elder abuse, but whatever.
But now he really gonna go back to like, yo, we really got to get out of town now, man. Like, I'm serious.
That part. This is the time is now. The time is now. Okay.
But he just made the deal with the triads. That's the worst part about it. You know what I mean?
So. And the Maroney is still on his behind. He got away.
So he got to get away from the Maronis. He got to get away from Sofia. What we gonna do? How we gonna handle this?
And Victor is with him. I'm like, no, I like Victor. I like the young lad.
I know the young lad. What are you, English? The young lad. I like the young lad. The bloody old chap. I like the young chapper. The young lad. We want him to live. Yeah. This is dope though. Definitely fire episode.
Yes.
What a Harvey Dent storyline. Maybe.
That's a good question. You got all of the questions.
Man.
Yeah,
we know.
Honey.
We know, man. You read the comic books and everything.
Yeah, thank you for the refresher earlier, because I was like, we forgot.
Absolutely.
But so that was the end of episode 4.
Yeah.
This is all about your girl Sofia. She's that girl. Okay.
Yeah.
And she got vengeance on her mind. So it's like it's on. It's up and it's stuck. Okay. When it comes
That's it.
So
That's it.
Any parting words or any other thoughts about this episode, Jay?
Nah, like I said, I'm looking forward to episode 5. This was definitely a dope episode. Like, it keeps getting better and better for me. Hopefully episode 5 turns up even more. I believe it will, because this is going to be the aftermath of everything, of her finding out that Alberto is gone and Oz got to be on the run, and what we going to do. And Vic, we got to make sure Vic is good, and we got to make sure Oz's mom is good. And man, it's going to turn up. It's going to turn up, I believe. I think it's going to be way more action, way more chases, way more all of this. Nat Julian, he may finally come out and express his love for her. Who knows, how that's going to work.
There you go.
But I think it's about to get way more like action packed, I believe. I think it's going to turn up in 5.
Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
I know. What are your thoughts?
Unless the next episode is gonna be we see Oz and Victor getting away, see what they doing while Sophia doing what she doing. You know how they do the episodes like this is what
Yeah, the
Sophia
POV gonna
doing. Yeah,
change.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So we'll see what's happening. Right.
yeah,
But again, this was a backstory, so it wasn't like present day. The
yeah,
only thing that was present day was the whole Julian thing, and
yeah.
then the whole what
Right.
happened at the end. So yeah.
Yes.
I
We
know Oz
ended.
gonna hear about this. I know Oz gonna hear in the papers like Falcone family, the entire family is
Family.
wiped out. He's
Right.
gonna be like, "Yo, we gotta get up out of here, mom. We gotta go."
Right. And dragging Victor along. Poor lad.
That's it. That's it.
Um
All right.
Shut up the work. Oh, Sophia's body is squabble.
Hey, they
It'll be
might,
nice to see. Look, it'd be nice to see. But yes.
but they might be going in business, right? At this point, because the only person really providing the bliss is Sophia.
Yeah.
That's her contact. That's her deal
But yeah, that's her deal. But Penguin made a deal with them about
with the
this deal.
triads. But
No, and the Maroni.
and the Maroney, and the Maronis,
So
yes,
they
yes.
supposed to lift
They
it and
double,
transport. He
right? He
is
double dipping. He
playing it.
double dipped.
Yeah. I
Yep,
was
he
like,
double
yo,
dipped
he's
on the whole
wilding.
thing.
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, Sophia can provide to both because it's coming from her.
True. It's her.
So Sophia could be
her
the
brain
main
cells.
source.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could be the main source, the main, everything of everything. And then they just gonna have to go after Oz, and we find out what happens to Oz. Like, because everybody's after him now.
I would like to see how Oz gonna flip this, but yeah.
You know he will. He with his slick ass boy.
But you already know. So yeah, so that's the end of episode 4.
Yes.
Make sure y'all like this video. If you're not subscribe to both of us.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, share this video out. We enjoy episode 4. We can't wait to episode 5. Do you have anything coming up on your channel?
Absolutely. Look, we definitely kind of still wrapping up Ghosts, but I'm gonna start, breaking down some stuff for Raising Canaan as we get prepared for the return of Raising Canaan. So look out for that. We are also going to be talking about Reasonable Doubt. The season finale is coming up, so I'm looking for that. We are, and I believe we will be probably doing our first reaction for Reasonable Doubt. You guys definitely seem to love that, so definitely come back for that as we discuss that, because I think it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot to talk about, right, Mo?
Right,
a lot to talk about. So look out for that, and yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's going on.
Okay, so like you said, Reasonable Doubt first reaction Thursday, and we're gonna have a panel discussion of that with other people. It's gonna be a lively panel discussion because this is the finale of Reasonable Doubt.
That's right.
That's on Hulu. It's gonna be good on Sunday.
Yeah.
So look out for that. And also I have found as well Sunday, found episode 3.
That's right.
And
good luck on that. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Show some good luck on that. Like,
I'm just saying, I tried. Like I said, I tried. I just be, but it's all good. It's all good. It's a good show. It's a good show.
It's a good show. I had to support my girl from Shameless.
Of course.
And also the team 3 and 4 hopefully come out tonight.
Okay.
Because I gotta edit that. So, and that's just about it. This is all I could think of because fight night is over. So that's it.
Fight night was dope. Definitely check out our fight night. It was dope. That fight night live that we did. It was definitely fun.
Yes. Yes. Please check out all the things. Yeah. So we are out of here, you guys. Thanks for coming through.
Salute.
We play game. Make sure y'all leave in the comment. Did y'all enjoy this episode? What would you rate this episode? Down in the comments below. And we'll see you in the next one for episode 5.
Salute.
Bye.